Hello and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing not Kingdom Death Monster. You knew it was going to happen one of these times. Pathfinder adventure card game, Mummy's Mask. So we're back. We just hit Adventure 4. So we're a little bit over halfway through the game at this point, and it's starting to ramp up really quick. So today, I'll be going to the Garden of Symmetry, by the way, if you want to pop me in there. We will be facing off against 5 locations. We've got the Earthworks. On your check that has electricity trait, remove any 1 die, vary an armor to close. So that looks like Nicole's going to be going there. She's got 2 armor cards to try to help. Next, we have the Garden of Symmetry. On your check, after the roll, recharge a card for each die that has an odd value. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll need 2 boons of the same card type to close, so I have a lot of duplicate card types, so that should help. Rico will be heading to Scorched Obelisk. When you succeed at a check to defeat a Bane by 4 or more, you are dealt 1d4 electrical damage. How much resistance do you have?
4.
So that's all well and good. The Con and Fort check is going to be tough for him with a d4, but we can figure that out. And then Stonework Passages. Damage dealt to you is reduced by 1. Succeed at a Wisdom or Survival check with a difficulty of 10 in order to close. And last but not least, the Ruined Temple. When you play a card that has the Divine trait, bury it. When closing, bury a blessing. Note, I'm not going to the Ruined Temple.
Yeah.
That seems really bad for me. Aside from that, for Adventure 4, our first start of this, deep in the Siren Desert stands the Sightless Sphinx, a massive, faceless monument that has recently become the home to the cult of the Forgotten Pharaoh. Neither the strange races of half-men nor the demon worshippers that previously held sway here are pleased about being displaced. Gain their aid or their ire, but beware of the scorpion sting in either case. And we have the Secrets of the Sphinx. So this is 5 scenarios we're going to have to do, starting with the Dragon's Garden. We have to complete them in order. During this adventure, the Scourge die will be a D8. When you are dealt poison damage, if that damage is not reduced by at least 1, suffer the Curse of Daybane. What is Daybane again?
Daybane.
So for Daybane, we have while displayed at the start of your turn, if the top card of the Blessings discard pile has a basic trait, you may explore this turn only if you play a card or use a power that allows you to do so.
No. Yeah.
No free explorers, basically.
Okay.
It's pretty shitty.
Oh no, no free explorers if it's a basic.
Yeah.
And then, so that's our adventure that we just started. Now for our actual location, the Dragon's Garden. Among the rock garden rising out of the sand glints this peculiar sight of bronze machinery. The parts of the wondrous bronze sentinel are cast about this strangely symmetrical place. As you gather the pieces of the sentinel, you hear a crackling screech of a blue dragon overhead. Are blue dragons evil, good?
They're evil.
Oh, fun.
Chromatic.
It seems that dragons are particular about leaving things as they are.
Don't fuck with my shit.
Our henchmen will be the sentinel parts, and during the scenario, on your check, after roll, if 2 or more dice have the same value, add that number to the result. So basically, if you roll matching dice, you only get 1 of them. You don't get all of them.
Doesn't it say add to the result?
Oh, wait, you only get...
No, on your check after the roll, if 2 more dice have the same value, add that number to the result.
It's a crit hit.
It's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit. Oh, I
Yeah.
misread that. That makes it a little bit easier. Well, except for some with other stuff. When permanently closing a location, treat its when closing requirement as summon and defeat the henchman Kefarugza. So
it doesn't matter.
Oh, so closing requirements don't matter.
At least unless we want to, if we want to permanently close instead of temp close.
Ah, yes.
So the permanent close is fight that dude.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is a 11 combat followed by an 11 combat. He's immune to electric, and he only deals electric. Before you act, succeed at a Dex or Acrobatics 7, or you are dealt electric.
1d6.
When you act, bury all allies in your discard pile and recharge all allies in your hand.
Ouch.
That's going to suck. And last but not least...
And we got to fight 2 5 times?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Unless we tempt close places. Last but not least, when you encounter a villain, each character must reveal a henchman or the villain is evaded. So we have to close at least 3 places. Yeah. Oh no, the sentinel parts.
Yeah. They go into your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, they cock block a hand slot.
Oh, right.
And you have to use those instead of a weapon attack or some...
Yeah, when fighting other ones or something.
No, when doing a combat check.
But we each have to get one of those, so we have to make sure that we get it and hopefully get it to reveal.
Yeah, the problem with the sentinel parts, I thought...
It makes you use them.
It makes you use them and then go back into the location.
The current one that you're at, yeah.
So that's how you can get them out of your hand where you might not have one when it comes up.
Yeah, so here's a sentinel part. If defeated, draw this card, then you may immediately attempt to close the location the henchman came from. While in hand, for your combat check, shuffle this card into your location deck to use the strength skill 2d10 or strength skill plus 2d10. If this is not your first combat check of the turn, add 2d12 instead. This counts as playing a weapon. While in hand, when you defeat a barrier that has the lock, obstacle, or trap trait, reveal this card to draw a weapon, an armor, or an item from your discard pile. So if you have a combat check, you must play it and it must go in.
So, unless it's your second combat check of the turn.
Correct. So if you had 2 of them, then the second one doesn't have to go back in, but you get a stronger attack.
So combat's going to suck.
No, we can close locations without the parts technically.
Yeah, we can close locations.
We just can't face the villain.
Okay. All right, so I guess we gotta figure out who's going first.
Not me.
I got a 9. 10. Okay, you go first.
Rico's going first for a change.
All right, take a blessing of the mask.
I got a spell, so I'm all good.
All right, we got some kind of barrier here. Fiendish Sphinx. When you examine this card for that, if undefeated, recharge your hand and reset your hand. Then summon and encounter the henchman warrior dolls. So it's a arcane, hint, wisdom. Ooh, this is not a good one for me.
It's a trap. Can you do anything with traps?
Yeah, I can add my perception skill.
Oh, that's good at least.
My base intelligence is a D8. My perception skill is a D8. And that's going to be a grand total of +1 and another 3.
You said it wrong.
4.
You're supposed to say it's a tarp.
So...
For 12, that's going to be rough.
Oh, do you need a blessing? I've got a 3.
It's not basic though, so...
Yeah, that's not a problem.
But remember, he's got healing.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
You get a blessing of the ancients.
So this +4. 9, 10, 11, and +4. Alright, he is defeated. It is not banished from the box. It is a level 4.
Yeah. So, hey.
Hey!
Delacar. Which of the other Pathfinders have we played? We played the first one, Rise of the Rune Lords, and we also played Skull and Shackles, though Skull and Shackles we never got through.
Yeah, Rise of the Rune Lords, I'm not sure we beat. We got to like 4
really
or 5.
far through it.
Yeah, we got to like 4 or 5, and then at the time our gaming group broke up, so we weren't able to finish that one. But Skull and Shackles, we only got through like scenario 2, and we were just bored.
Well, I think we were bored because we had 6 players.
I think you're right there.
That's a good point.
If we had 4, we would have got through a lot more of it. But
yeah.
Once people start playing on their cell phones in between turns, that's,
because it takes
a bad
so long.
sign.
3 or 4 players seems to be ideal for Pathfinder.
Now, what did I need to keep a ally in my deck for?
You didn't need to keep an ally because that guy, like, screws allies.
Yeah.
After you act, all allies in your discard pile and
before you
bury the discards and recharge all of the allies in your hand.
So you want to keep them in your hand rather than your discard if you can.
Gotcha. So I don't want to use them if possible.
Well, it just means you'll lose them. So you might want to use them to keep searching but just be aware if they're in your discard.
They can't be healed.
Alright, so screw it. Let's keep going. Fate Blade, weapon 4, knife, range, piercing, magical, pharasma.
That is a nice-ass weapon. Oh, that's one of the new weapons.
Yes, it is. Alright, it's a dex range. Oh, I can use my ranged? Sweet. So that's going to be a grand total of a d12 plus 4.
Okay. I think we want this if you can help. I'm going to hold my Blessing of Mod to give you a possible 3.
And I need to beat an 11. Alright, so I am also going to play Blessing of the Ancient to get myself another d12. So that's 2d12 plus 4 to beat an 11.
I mean, that seems pretty good with his his mod.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure about Wrath of the Righteous. We haven't
played it.
But this we're having a lot of fun with. It's really challenging.
10 plus 4. That is my dagger.
Nice, congrats.
Yeah, there's a couple scenarios that are pretty hard, though. Like, there's the chariot race was really confusing.
Oh, God, that was confusing as fuck.
But it's really, all the battles are very different.
Yeah.
Going from Rise of the Rune Lords to this is a huge, huge difference. I kind of like it.
Well, you would hope so, being Rise of the Rune Lords was the first one, and this is, what, game number 4?
Well, no, but they've changed up. You don't always have to go through the decks, kill the villain, stuff like that. There's a lot of alternative victory conditions.
Okay, so are you doing anything else?
No, I am finished.
It is now your turn. You have a Blessing of the Scroll.
Okay, what's my first card? Dun, dun, dun. Or is there any before I act? Oh, no, the check. After the roll, recharge a card for each die that has an odd value.
Ouch.
Ugh, that should be fun. Alchemical Gas. Barrier. Intelligence disabled craft. If undefeated, display it next to your location. While displayed, if you start your turn at this location, bury a weapon or an armor. Then you may succeed at a con, fort, intelligence, or craft check 7 to banish this. Intelligence disabled craft, you say?
What you got? Your
D8.
You don't have your nifty little spell that you picked up last time? Figures.
Wait, does this have acid? Ah, I have a spell I can use with this.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want to run... What's up?
Stolte is like, looks like some alchemist had some bad food.
Oh,
I didn't want to say anything, man, but, you know, I actually visited the Garden of Symmetry before you.
So I've got a D8 base. What I'm planning to do is... I really don't want to run into this again and again and again.
No shit.
So I'm going to do a Blessing of the Ancients. That'll give me another D8, and that's a discard. And then I'm going to play the spell of Elemental Mastery. Discard this card to add a 1d10 to a check by a character at your location to defeat a monster. Shit.
Wah,
Wah. Okay, that's not going to work.
sad trombone.
Yeah. That is not a fire trait blessing, is it?
Are you using intelligence? Well, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I can discard a Blessing of Isis to add 2 dice.
Oh, that gives 2 dice? Then I will keep my Ancients.
Oh, wow.
See how that works?
Well,
Yeah.
no, that way I have my mod available.
Uh-huh.
See how that works?
I see how it works.
He makes you use your shit, so he doesn't have to use his.
Yeah.
That's teamwork right there.
Ooh, 9.
And he doubles.
No. But all odd. Fuck.
That's not good.
No, that's not. I do defeat it. It goes away permanently. But because of my location, recharge a card for each die that has an odd value.
So 3 recharges, eh?
Yep.
Oof.
You can bring in some asymmetry into this garden. It's
3
recharge,
times.
at least. Yeah. It is recharge, man.
Yeah. Just trying to pick which 3. I'll keep a combat card.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Should I keep exploring, you think? I can.
No.
Okay, so it is
Wow.
my turn.
That hurts.
I have Blessing of the Elements. Wand of Scorching Ray. Wand, attack, fire, ranged, magic, arcane. Intelligence, arcane. I have a D10 plus 1.
Oh, this is a 3. It'd be good to pick up.
Yeah.
I'll give you a blessing since it's a basic, so I can recharge it.
Okay, so that gives me 2d10 plus 1.
Oh, that should
And
be
you gotta
fine.
be
To hit
an
an
8.
8. I can recharge a Blessing of Bastet to reroll a die if I need to. That is enough.
Nice.
So I take a Wand of Scorching Ray, which I can use to set something on fire if I want to.
Bonus.
I am not going to use the Blessing of Bastet to explore because it's not a really great idea to explore it using it. It is now your turn.
Sweet.
Blessing of Isis.
Thunk.
Geniekin.
Laser pointer wand edition.
Yes.
Difficulty to increase is twice the scenario check number.
So that would be 16.
Alright. Giggity. 16 combat, huh?
Yep. Otherwise, pretty basic.
I will reveal my shop
It is,
ROM.
in fact.
No, when you you didn't examine.
Nope. So that gives me D12 and a D8.
Nice.
And I will... What's this actually do for me? 1d4, recharge, to add another d4, plasma trait, undead, add another d8. And I will recharge my Copass to get d4. This is all plus 4.
For 16. Oh, yeah. Oh,
good thing
barely.
Barely.
Oh, shit. By 1.
But he is...
Permanently gone.
This got recharged. This was a reveal, and I am done.
Okay. Flip me.
Blessing of Wadjet. I was so tempted to flip you off.
Oh, Smite. What's with us getting all the 4s? Wow. Smite Abomination. Wisdom Divine 10. If I get this, discard this card to add 2d6 to a combat check by character allocation against a monster that has the undead trait. No other spells may be played by any characters.
In this check.
That's not that very good of a spell.
I don't know, man. Adding 2d6 to somebody else's check is actually
Yeah.
pretty fucking powerful.
But it only works with undead. It doesn't work on anything else.
If anything, but it's trading.
Oh, yeah.
We can use it to trade.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I don't think I'm going to pump anything into this. So I get a D10 plus 6, and I need a 10. So, 60% chance. Oh, shit. And I might... Don't roll odd. Don't roll odd. That's an 8. So I am symmetrical, and I get it. Okay. I will recharge my...
What about the Memino for us favor?
Oh, yes, I should put that in play.
Yes, you should.
That's the D12 diplomacy check, recharge any card. So this is a card we've been holding on to for a while, and I tend to keep holding on to.
Mm-hmm.
And we could now technically dump it to get a card, but we're going to wait till Adventure 6, probably.
Did Rise of the Rune Lords have cohorts? Because I've heard that...
Cohorts?
Yeah, because I read the biggest
Not
difference...
allies, right?
And, no, it's actually called cohorts. I have no idea.
No, I don't remember cohorts.
I think that was only in Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah.
It has the cohorts. I have no idea what the cohorts did.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are, like, allies in here, but I know that's one of the biggest differences between Wrath and this and all the other ones, actually.
Yeah, and then you have the boats and...
Well, the boats were still so confused on
Oh,
the
God.
boats.
Okay, Dalakarta says that it does not.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so I'm going to discard Maga, 3 fingers, to explore my location. And I get a Blessing of Abadar. Divine 5 to get.
Don't roll odd.
I get it. And I didn't roll an odd. Okay. I will discard this to explore my location. Knock. Intelligence Arcane 7. I may not get this. Yeah. I'd like to get it just to get rid of it, but... Oh, you saw that word.
But... No.
Okay, so I got a 5, so that is not going to get it. So... And we can't get rid of it as a result.
Correct.
Damn it. And I have to recharge a card. Yeah, pretty much.
Wrath is the one that introduces cohorts as Dalakar.
Interesting. And I'm going to recharge my Fireblade. Anybody need a cure yet?
No.
Okay.
Alright, Blessing of the Swirl. Comet Clansman. Charisma, Diplomacy, Divine.
So you can do the recharge a card to get a D12.
I am going to recharge my Wand of Scorching Ray.
Add a D12, so you still get your base die, whatever it is.
Charisma, Diplomacy, Divine. Charisma, go D4.
Woohoo! Woo! D4, D12, and you need a 6. And your area doesn't have anything funky going on. No. And if you're dealing with electricity, you have to worry about it.
Yes, but I don't do electricity.
Oh.
That would be 9.
Oh yeah, that's a 7. Sweet.
Yep.
So we get a Comet Clansman to get rid of.
I will discard to explore my location. Quasin. Charisma, Diplomacy, Divine. Recharge this card to examine the top, and you may then draw or recharge. Oh, my deck.
Oh.
Okay. Charisma, Diplomacy, Divine. I will recharge my... yeah, I will recharge my Scarab Sand to get a D12.
Nice.
A D12 plus a D4. I mean, I don't really have that great of a chance, but...
Well, we can at least get rid of the bastard.
Yeah. Well, if she does get him.
It's a 2, is that...
Yeah, we can now dump 2s.
Okay.
Because it's one.
We don't like him.
Yeah, it's still. The number is 1 minus
Nope.
completed.
Yeah, so...
Was it a double?
It was a double.
Yes, so that would be
6
4 plus
2.
2.
6.
Still not enough?
No,
Yeah,
need a 10.
no.
Damn.
I mean, I could try re-rolling with the Blessing of Bastet. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So that was a 2.
Yep.
I recharge the Blessing of Bastet to allow a character at my location to re-roll 1 die on their check.
Oh, I forgot to drop.
That is
Hey!
enough.
That's enough.
Use one. Actually, maybe not. You're running low, aren't you?
Yeah, this is it's kind of weird anyways, because it allows me to manipulate my deck.
Yeah.
So recharge to manipulate the deck. So I will actually, I will recharge the cousin
That's
to
nice.
examine the top card of my deck. I may then draw or recharge that card. So I examine the top card of my deck. It is the Blessing of Ma'at. I will draw it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I am finished with my turn.
Okay, and you get a Blessing of the Cat.
Final Knights. Alright. Not examine. If undefeated, surf the Scourge, Curse of Daybane, then banish its card. Wisdom, Int, Charisma, Diplomacy, 7.
So you can recharge to get a D12.
I am going to recharge my Shock Lizard.
This Mumafrost favor is awesome.
So my intelligence is a D8. I recharge for D12. It is not a trap, so that's all I get. 17. Alright. It is banished.
It is gone forever.
Yay.
And sadly, that's all I can do.
Oh.
You have a Blessing of Osiris, the new blessing, which is Divine Osiris Healing. Discard this card to add 1d4 to any check that invokes the healing trait. When a character shuffles cards from his discard pile into his deck, discard this card to allow him to shuffle an additional 1d4 cards.
Wow.
Discard this card to explore, and if it matches the top card of the Blessings discard pile, each character in your relationship may recharge a random card from their discharge pile.
I need to get a few of
From the
those.
discard pile.
Yeah, I think I need.
That would be nice.
Yeah, with all my cures and shit, I need to get a few
that
of
would
those.
be fucking amazing.
Now
Okay.
you can cure other people not at your location. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's where we fucked up last time.
Yeah, it has to be at my location to cure.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to explore. Dun-dun-dun. Scorpion Whip. Strength melee 8. Ain't happening. But do I have to recharge a card?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. That don't man. You're just getting the shaft.
No shit.
How many
Well, you
cards
know
have
me
you-
with rolling.
How many cards have you recharged from that?
Like
little...
5 or 6. It's been horrible.
Ouch.
I'm going to recharge the Sun Falcon Pectoral in order to explore. Canopic Wrap. Con, Fort, Knowledge, Wisdom. Okay, Wisdom it is. That is a D8 plus 1 for me. And I need an 8.
I can manipulate it if I have to.
Oh, right.
I ain't got nothing.
That would be 4. So even with your manipulation, won't do it.
Nope.
And I gotta recharge a card.
Damn.
I'm noticing a trend. Are you noticing a trend? I'm noticing a trend. And discard to explore my location.
Keep pushing.
A Tussa Silk Cloak. Con Fort 4. Get D6 on that one.
Okay.
Take it with an odd number.
Yeah.
Do you want to get rid of this card, or that's up to you?
Yeah, I'll discard to
I take
that
it.
you get it.
And then I'll recharge it. I think I'm stopping there, and I'm going to cure myself.
Okay. I have a Blessing of the Elements.
I get all 4 back.
Mm.
And I keep the cure.
Memories of Violence.
Those
Wisdom.
Yeah, being on the wrong end of that whip would kind of suck. That would hurt. That would hurt a
Wisdom,
lot.
Divine, Charisma, Diplomacy, 8. If undefeated, display. Okay, fine.
recharge for that D12.
It's
I'm
complicated.
not liking some of these traps and barriers we're running into.
No, not at all. We're running into the old ones.
Runs I can't apply my stuff for.
I have a D6, and then
Should we keep the stuff you can? It's a hard
I
call.
will recharge my Deliquescent gloves for a D12, and
I think we should just play with if we don't get to pick and choose. If
Yeah.
it says banish,
We just get rid of it.
get rid
Technically,
of it.
you get to choose.
Because that just,
It gets picky.
gets picky and you can stack it in your favor. It's like,
Though you could consider that part of the game.
Nah, that's kind of weak sauce.
Oh, for those wondering, I got attacked by our white lion cat.
you may reveal a check that invokes the acid or poison trait, or your check to defeat a barrier. I reveal an acid flask, which adds a D6, and because it has the alchemical trait, I may add another D6. I'm kicking this thing's ass. Yes. That
Holy
would be
shit.
23, 28.
That was 2 off your max.
Yep, 28. Memories of Violence is gone.
Would you like to
I
continue?
will discard my Druid of the Hive. Discard this card to explore your location. During this exploration, add 2 plus the scenario's adventure deck number to your combat checks. If your combat check invokes the poison or swarm trait, add another D4.
That's nice.
Acid Mantis.
Combat check.
Okay. Check to defeat. So when you examine, I did not, then encounter. Okay, check to defeat is combat 9. If the check to defeat has the acid or poison trait, add 3. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to destroy this, especially with your other card that you just played.
9, add 3. So that's ranged Yeah, so 2 plus the adventure deck number, so that's 6. 6 plus 3
Is 8.
plus 5 for my dexterity, so I don't even need to do anything. I just roll
And it dies.
and it dies.
Wow, that's like the worst. That's like the worst pairing for that enemy. He chose the wrong person to attack.
Oh, and then technically a d4.
Roll a double.
So that would be 7. It was not a double.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
We will never see him again. You vaporized it.
Yeah.
And Rico, I think you're up.
Yes.
No, she's gonna. No, she can't keep going up.
I will. You have a blessing of the eye.
Skeletal Jackal. Immune to cold, mental, and poison traits. Oh, that sucks.
Why?
If the check to defeat has the piercing or slashing trait, the difficulty is increased by 3. So
It puts it at 11.
Yeah. Oh, it's basic?
Yeah.
Shit. Whatever.
Yeah, that's easy peasy for you. I notice we're eating through these decks and not finding our freaking henchmen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope we put the henchmen in the decks.
Yeah.
We did. I'm fairly sure.
That plus 4. So
That would suck otherwise.
18 plus 4.
Very, very dead and gone forever.
Alright, so.
Should we start ripping them up?
Oh, tempting.
But no.
I am going to discard this. I'm going to, since I am proficient, I will recharge this when I reset my hand. Same thing with the shield. I am done.
Okay. Flip me and
Blessing of the cat.
cat. And what do I run into? Let's see.
And these.
Sentinel part, finally. So, first, strength 4 or a dex disable intelligence craft 6.
That's easy.
I get a D8 versus a 6 or a D6 versus a 4. D6 versus a 4 is better. And I can do a +3 on my check. 1 die. So, guaranteed success.
Good.
Thank God. And I will discard or recharge Maga 3 Fingers to add 3 to my result.
Okay.
So that makes it a 5, which means
You draw it, and now you can immediately attempt to close your location.
which would involve fighting Kefaru Rugwababa.
Oh, which requires you to use the sentinel part.
Yes.
Oh, that's how it works.
Oh, wow, that's bullshit.
Then where does the Sentinel part go?
It
Yeah.
goes into the deck, because cards that are closed, decks that are closed can still have cards in them.
So then you have to refight it to get it again to go elsewhere.
Oh, that sucks.
But the thing is, that allows you to leave it effectively there
Until we need it.
until we know where the villain is.
That's true.
And then we can all go acquire them and then go face the villain.
Yeah.
Good call. So, I will attempt to close and fight Kefaru Zagra.
Double combat check.
Double
Yes.
combat. He's immune to electricity. Not a problem for me. Before you act, succeed at a... That's a problem. Dex or acrobatic 7. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit from me.
Uh-oh.
What's the negative if you fail?
D6 electricity damage.
Oh, he can hurt me.
Yeah. So I have a D4 to beat a 7.
As I said, I can't give you shit.
Roll high.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because damage.
No.
Roll low on the damage.
Yeah, I want to roll low. This. Ooh. I didn't beat him.
You didn't get an odd, though.
Good point. That's
Did you get an odd on the
No.
sentinel part?
No, I didn't.
Good.
I got 2.
Okay.
Now I roll a D6 and I want to roll low. Roll low. Here, I'm going to use one of my other shitty dice that I never use, that never rolls good for me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah? Shit.
Ouch.
4 electricity damage.
You know, that's kind of interesting. You could technically put the sentinel part in your discard pile, but if you did, then you would have to get it out of your discard pile.
Via cure.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm doing. Well, actually, yeah, because otherwise I can't fight him with both combat checks.
No, you can. Because you have the Sentinel Claw.
Well, no, it'd have to be... Oh, yeah.
The Sentinel part will do it as well.
Yeah,
it's just it goes back into the location when you do it.
Which would be better.
Probably,
And
yeah.
Not to
It
mention,
costs an Explorer.
I get 2d10 out of it as opposed to d10 and 2d4.
Okay.
Oh, shit. After you act, bury all allies in your discard pile and recharge all allies from your hand. Oh, no allies. Okay. So, first combat check. I will use my...
No,
Nope, you
you
have to.
use the Sentinel part.
Oh, it has to go first.
Yep.
Okay, so that is strength skill plus 2d10. Anything else? No, and I need an 11 on that. Okay, let's give this a go.
Roll some doubles.
Oh, shit. If I roll any odds, I'm going to lose my immolate.
Ooh. Don't roll an odd.
That's an odd.
Mm-hmm.
I did beat the first combat check.
But it doesn't matter. Because it's all gone to shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, the part goes into location, no?
Does it? Where does it say that again?
Shuffle this card in your location deck to use your strength skill plus 2d10.
Oh, yes, there it is. So it shuffles into location deck. I rolled an odd, so bye-bye immolate. Or,
Well, the good thing is you're not taking damage.
Yeah, he does.
But he's got no cards.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So you're not taking any damage.
so I have a d6 to beat an 11 right now.
Doesn't yeah. You can roll, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because either way, you got to go through the goddamn location regardless. It's just you're going to
No,
have to
it
fight
would
him
empty
again.
it out to just that. If I close it, it would empty it out to just that card.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, if I could help you, it might be reasonable to, but we can't get the goodest. We can't
I
get a
only
good
have a
chance.
2 in like 10
I know.
chance if
I
he gave
know.
me a blessing.
I'm just saying.
Hold on,
It's
because I can throw a knife your way, which will be a D4 plus 4.
And then you can throw a blessing for another d6.
Yes. So you know how I feel about wasting blessings on you.
So, but it's a plus 4, so I need to get 7.
I will recharge a knife to give you a D4 plus 4.
Okay, which means I need to roll 6 on a d4 or 7 on a d4 and a d6.
As I said, I don't got shit. So.
That it?
It's not a basic shit. Not it. Have another D6.
8, 9 plus 4.
It's good.
It's good. The blessing did it. The d4 did shit.
So it is permanently closed. Though, doesn't that get weird?
Why?
Because if you close a location, I just can't.
No, it still sits there. You can't have cards. We've done that before.
No, but they was shuffled in before we closed the location.
Yeah, but it will stay. That doesn't make sense otherwise. Otherwise, we'd lose them all and never have them for the villain.
No, because there's still a possibility of, what, 4 more? 3
No,
more?
but how would you ever keep them?
Yeah.
Because you immediately encounter the villain.
And you
Or a
can't.
henchman.
Yeah, you immediately encounter that henchman. I don't think it makes any sense to play it.
Well,
I think
actually, show me the card. It may have not gotten shuffled in.
it says shuffle this card into your location too.
Yeah, this is one of the problems we do have with this mode every now and then.
Yeah, the weird scenario stuff.
Yeah, this has got to stay in the location. Otherwise, there's no way.
Yeah, because it would be broken if you did it any other way, because you encounter that, you try to close the location.
Yeah.
And the guy just takes you
Takes
are
your stuff
required
and
to
runs
do
away.
it. Yeah.
Now, at the end of your turn, when permanently closing, which I did, you may roll 1d6. If the value is odd, recharge 2 cards. If the value is even, recharge 2 cards from your discard pile. Okay, I want an even. Even. I get to recharge 2 cards from my discard pile. Cure and Fireblade. Okay, I'm all done. You can flip over the location card.
I don't think it makes sense any other way.
Well, half this game don't make sense. It's like the chariot encounter.
Yeah, oh god, we had to look up a fact for that one. Wow.
Okay.
So you're up.
Blessing of Ra. Shield Cloak. Intelligence Knowledge 8. D10 plus 1.
Do we want to wipe it out?
I got nothing.
I can give you, I've got a bunch of blessings.
Yeah, it's up to you, because
Hold
I
on.
can't do anything else.
Oh, I can recharge my Blessing of Ra to give you a die and the fire trait.
Okay.
Or wait, do you already have a fire trait on this check?
No.
Okay. So you get 1 die and the fire trait.
Yeah, so I get 2d10 plus 1 to beat an 8.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty noisy cloak. I don't think you're stealthing in that one.
Oh, no. That would be a 4.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Sorry. Thank you for the help, but...
Return the favor of my crappy blessing, or my crappy use of your guys' blessings.
I will discard my Mumia Smuggler to explore my location. Malfunctioning Death Trap. Dex disables stealth and intelligence.
That's pretty easy.
So I have a D10 plus 2.
You didn't examine.
No.
Okay.
When you examine, if undefeated... Whoa, that's fucking easy.
Yeah,
so
this is super
D10
easy.
plus 2. I may reveal a card to add 1d6 to my check, which invokes the acid or poison trait, or to my check that defeats the barrier. If it has the alchemical trait, I can add another d6.
Yeah, this is... Oh my god. Got it.
Yeah.
And it's gone forever.
11, 12, 13,
So it makes me wonder,
14.
where's the actual death trap?
Yeah.
And what's that going to be like?
Alrighty then. So that was revealed. I cannot, unfortunately, continue going. You have a Blessing of the Elements.
Nice.
No, not so nice. I've got no blessings.
But I can recharge Ancients for you.
Armored kilt.
Con Fort 5. Would you like a blessing? I'm giving you a blessing for recharge. It pushes up my cure in the bottom of my back.
Hey, I get it.
To get rid of it, primarily.
Alright. Fire, if you're proficient. You may reveal this card instead of recharging it. Alright, I'm going to discard this one. And I am done.
Okay. You have a Blessing of Ra.
Yeah, just be careful where you punch that. Just saying.
Alright.
You're not facing, what's his name, Colossus.
You have a Blessing of Ra.
Oh, I have a Blessing of Ra. Nope.
You're not going to go there?
No, we want to leave those behind for now.
Okay.
Because otherwise you get hit. Oh, no, actually, that gives
No,
me two
I
of
mean,
them.
no, but...
But now it's going to... We guarantee know where that one is.
No, but if I happen to run into another henchman, I get 2 of the cards and only one of them gets shuffled back in. So I would be able to keep the other one. Anyways.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, because
we don't have them.
Yeah, good point.
We know where that one is.
Good point.
Period.
Yeah, let's leave it alone. Okay, so
We just need to find 2 more.
move me to stonework.
There you go.
Unless somebody needs a cure.
Okay for now.
Actually, I can use some blessings with it.
You could?
Yeah.
Okay, don't.
Half
that
my
back.
blessings are...
Move me in
down.
with Rico.
You are now in with Rico. I presume you still want to search, though you take... When you succeed at a check to defeat a Bane by 4 or more, you are dealt 1d4 electricity damage. Do you actually want to attack that?
You've taken out a lot of the Banes here, I believe.
2 monsters, 2 traps.
Okay, there's only 1 monster left in that deck. So it could actually, you could get the henchman.
Correct.
And I would easily defeat the Sentinel part by 4 or more. No, I wouldn't. Oh, but then I have the boss. Yeah, I'm not set up for him. Yeah,
I don't think you're required to use this.
really.
Because it doesn't say.
For
use it.
your combat check, banish this card to use your dexterity or range skill. While in hand, for your combat check, shuffle this card into your location deck. It does not say must or anything
But
like
it
that.
says for your combat check.
Yeah, but for Noxious Bomb, it reads, for your combat check, banish this card.
Oh, so it's optional.
And it doesn't make any sense because all of these read, for your combat check, for your combat check, for your combat check.
Okay,
Like,
so then that would
I'd
be
be
gone.
required to use all of these.
So that's gone, but we can still get 3, so we're fine.
So is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
Because we fucked it up?
Well, we can still get 3. I'm not too worried.
Okay. So we're not required to use them.
Okay.
But we may lose them in our hands if we take damage or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they may go into our discard and we may have to pull them out with cures and shit.
So at worst, they're just blocking a slot in our hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so then just move me into the Stonework Passage. I'll do that instead for now. Because I don't want to risk losing all this. Well, actually,
Well, no.
I can just stop there and cure you.
Yeah,
and
you can
do
just
nothing.
cure me and do nothing. That's the question on the table.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
do that. 2 cards.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Count my blessings on you.
Okay, so you're not gonna do anything else, I presume.
Recharge my cure.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, and I will have. I'm going to display my symbol of pain and then try to recharge it. I succeed.
To recharge it?
Yeah. So basically, at the end of my turn, or what?
I
yeah.
don't think that's gonna...
No, at the end of your turn, if you do not have either Arcane or Divine skill, recharge it. It's a display. It helps with the trap, and then at the end of my turn, it goes back in.
Okay.
So I rolled a 4 plus 6. So yeah, that recharges. It's mainly a way of, rather than discarding it as part of my reset, I do that.
I am going to get a Blessing of the Ancients, and I search Crocodile Skin Lamellar. Intelligence Craft 7. That is a D10 plus 3.
You got this.
Yep.
No.
Oh, I thought you did Con 4.
No. For Intelligence Craft.
Damn it.
D10 plus 3. No.
Nope.
Sorry. I will display the Alchemist Kit, and then reset my hand. You have a Blessing of the Ancients. We're not doing that great at this.
No.
No.
Well, we've been having to go through the whole deck.
Alright, so I am going to reveal my ally to shuffle any number of cards into your deck and then reset your hand. I'm going to shuffle these 2 cards back into my deck.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will reset my hand. Putting a wallet, putting all the daggers.
Yeah,
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
man.
And I
Dagger,
will
dagger everywhere.
explore. Yellow jelly. Immune to mental pierce. Oh, shit.
Poison and slashing? Oh, that's kind of a problem.
Alright. If the check to defeat has acid cold, add 3. After you act, if the result of the check to defeat is greater than 12, you are dealt 1d4 acid damage. Well then.
Interesting.
Well, shit.
So, we got a d6.
Do you have no, you wouldn't have fire.
No.
Is that a base? Oh, it's a basic. I'm recharging a Blessing of the Ancients
I have 2d6
to beat an 8.
to beat an 8.
And you don't want to exceed a 12.
I don't
And
think that's an issue. I can't exceed a 12.
Yes. So it's good. It's all good.
Unless I roll doubles.
or actually,
and then I could exceed 12.
Would you prefer an extra d6 or would you prefer a guaranteed +3? I think the extra d6 is better odds.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope I don't roll doubles. Or don't roll doubles to help me win. Uh-oh.
6.
6 total.
And I can't use my Blessing of Mott now, can I?
Nope.
So that's 2 damage.
Alright. 2 damage. Is it acid, poison, whatever? Is all damage acid or some bullshit?
No.
No, it's only when you're dealt poison.
So it's just combat damage.
Poopy.
And you get shuffled back in.
Combat goes discard, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now it has to be discard?
Yeah.
So if I would discard a knife, even though I have a clash trait that says when you would discard a weapon with the knife trait for it.
It has to be discarded.
For its power.
For
Yeah.
its power.
Yeah, you can't get around it that way.
Smoke. I watch it. I'm
Okay.
done.
You're done?
Let's see
Okay.
the key.
Hop me over to stonework.
Damage dealt to you is reduced by 1.
Elemental Treaty. I get it. Even with a 1. Display this card next to your location. While displayed, reduce acid, cold, electric, fire, and poison damage dealt to characters at this location by 1.
You might want to actually put it in play now.
I am
This is just this location, though.
correct.
In case you run into that boss with electricity.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I will discard my Blessing of Rod Explorer. Sentinel part.
Wow. You're rocking the Sentinel
Oh,
card.
that's not good. I can't fight to close the location.
Okay. Well, you don't have to, and technically speaking, yeah, we want to permanently close the fucking location. I can't do shit for you, man. Sorry.
Oh, so we'll have to eat that deck.
Yep.
Now I got a D4 and a 4 for you for a combat.
Yeah, I have no combat cards.
Mm-hmm.
Except for this. I'd be able to use this one, but...
But no,
we
we can't.
Oh, I don't get it anyways.
Okay, so it's shuffled back in the deck.
That's probably for the better.
Yeah, actually.
I take 2 damage, though, right?
Damage is reduced by 1 from your location.
This is a barrier. It doesn't actually say anything about... Like, it's a barrier, and it doesn't deal you damage.
No, but you always get dealt damage from checks.
It's not a combat check.
not- combat check.
Oh, it was a choir.
It's a barrier, and usually barriers have something like it deals you
If
damage.
undefeated,
Yeah,
it
Deals-
does blah.
okay.
Or do blah.
So
Yeah.
it just gets shuffled in. That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Otherwise, you'd get damage for failing a check against a freaking blessing.
Wait, it was a barrier?
Yes.
Oh, I could have taken that. Well, no.
Too
But-
late at this point.
Well, I don't want to anyways. That
Yeah.
was ideal. I'm dumping my Tussa Silk Cloak and drawing up 3 cards.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
I
Oh,
have a
come
Blessing
on.
of the Ancients. I get a Sentinel part. I can do combat. Okay. So, Dex disable Intelligence Craft. So, Dex disable. Oh, disable. No, that would be D10 plus 2. Dex, though, is a D10 plus 3. D10 plus 3 to beat a 6.
That's really good odds.
That's pretty good odds. And anyways, the deck's almost empty, so if I have to explore again, it ain't gonna be the worst.
Yep.
So, yep,
You got it.
good enough. So it's now in my hand. Alright, so,
Combat 11. Or,
Um,
no, first, before you act. Dex Acrobatics 7.
I have a D10 plus 3.
That should work.
I can reduce electricity damage if necessary.
Oh, even better. And you clear it.
Yes, so that is an 8, so I clear that check.
So now your first combat check of an 11.
I reveal a blowgun. And that is my Dex D10 plus D4 for the item. And then I can, that would be, so this would effectively be D10 plus D4 plus 5. It already has the poison trait. So I reveal a noxious bomb to add 2d6. What the fuck not? I mean, it's a reveal. I don't care.
It makes a ton of sense.
Okay, so that's 12,
You got it.
16, 21.
Now for your next combat check.
Same shit, no?
Yeah. Blowgun.
Okay,
Max bomb.
do this. You got this. Yes, you do.
9, 13,
Yeah.
18.
Okay, after you act, bury all allies in your discard pile.
That sucks. It's not the end of the world, though. Buried 3 allies.
And recharge any in your hand.
Nope.
Okay. And that location is now closed. On closing, recharge a random card from your discard pile.
Okay, so,
Well, you don't discard yet.
okay, recharge a random card from my discard pile.
Yep. Got the good one.
Alright, and then I discard an acid flask.
Okay, and this is now closed.
Yep, when closing, when
That was
permanently closed, recharge. Okay. And Rook. So we could not have gotten rid of this anyways. It was a monster.
Okay,
So I now got my shit.
sweet. Flip Rico.
You have a Blessing of the Scroll.
No jelly.
Ah!
Sweet. Alright. Strike. Nope. Dex. Disable. Yes. +4. 11. It is mine. Alright. Give me the bastard.
Okay, so first you have a Dex Acrobatic 7 or 1d6 Electrical.
9 + 2.
That's enough.
Alright.
Now 2 Combat 11 checks.
Alright, I will reveal.
You looking up?
I'm still worried about the entire combat, arm thing.
I wouldn't worry too much. They just throw this random stuff in there.
Alright. If you played another weapon, discard this to add 2d4. That will be a recharge. And it's an 11, right?
Yep.
It was +4. 12. Alright, so the first one worked.
Okay.
Go to the second one. On your combat check, if you played another weapon, add a d4 +1. So this +5.
Wow. That should be easy.
That's 6. 4 plus another 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
He is defeated.
Recharge, and
Now-
you have to recharge.
Well, no, first, any allies in your discard pile, bury.
You're dealt 1 electricity damage when it's permanently closed, but that doesn't matter
That
to
does
you.
not matter to me.
And now recharge any in your hand.
Already done.
Okay.
And I am finished.
And now closing your location. Okay, that's closed. So now I need to get the arm out of this other one.
Mm-hmm. Or, find the villain.
4.
Almost would have been better to get that arm and just not close it.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I might as well explore. Give me a blessing too.
Cat.
Fireball trap. If undefeated, each character at your location is dealt 1d4 fire. So I need a con 6 or disable 8. I will go for the disable 8. Discard this card to add 2d8 to a disable check.
So you start with 1d4, because you don't have disable.
It's Dex disable, so yeah.
Yes.
It says disable check, so you have to use disable, which is the d4.
Oh, okay. So I have a
Even
d4
worse.
and 2d8 to get an 8. And I discard a Blessing of Mott.
Any doubles?
Nope. Gone permanently.
Okay.
I will discard a Blessing of Abadar to explore my location. Blessing of Elements.
You can't fail, right?
No, technically it's just base charisma. So I need a
Well, it's base anything you want it to be.
Well, yeah, but I have a +3 on that, so I get a D10 plus 3, and I need a 6.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
That's pretty bad.
You may want to calm it down, because you can't close the location at this point, because you've only got one combat check,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that could be a combat check. I was just wondering if I wanted to look at the other deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
I have Blessing of the Scroll.
Ooh, going to the
come
Rune
on.
Temple.
Spell Bottle. Object, Magic, Arcane, Divine. Oh, interesting. You can draw the spell. But
Interesting.
I pretty much can't get this shit because I got a D4. Because I don't do that shit.
Yeah, you're not getting Arcane Divine 10. Nope.
Nope. What is this magic bullshit? Oh, look, it's a 4.
Damn. Well, we wouldn't have gotten rid of it anyways.
It's a 3.
Well, it would have been nice for trading.
Yeah.
Gonna keep going, or?
No, I ain't got shit. Have a Blessing of the, Ankh.
How many? What's this stuff? Oh. Birdie when you do divine.
3 turns each, including this one for you, Rico.
Well, that sucks. Wisdom. D6.
Ah, you might get it.
Charisma on that? No. Intelligence. Even better. D8. +1. Nope. If proficient with light, recharge this to reset your hand. When you reset your hand, discard that. I'm good.
Okay. Flip me.
5, 6.
Elements.
Really? Really?
Really?
Another?
Yeah, I already have one of these.
Oh, you're about to get 2.
I did get another one. Exploring my location. Oh, come on. Dex range 10. Spear range piercing magic elite. I don't think you give a care about that.
No.
No, this kind of sucks because you need an Arcane or, Divine. Because you have to bury it to use it.
I don't get it. Really don't get it.
Yeah, getting your bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
Coming down to the wire.
That's why I'm eating so hard. We're running out of cards. Dark Stalker. Combat 12. Increased by 4, so combat 16.
Ouch.
19.
Ooh.
And if I don't defeat him, I take 2 poison.
Oh.
Okay. Is he undead? Sadly, no. I'm going to play Pard. I'm going to recharge it to add my Charisma skill to my combat check. So my combat check is a base D6. I add my Charisma, which is a D10 plus 3.
That will give you a D4 plus 4.
Any element with that?
No. I don't do elements.
D4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a total of plus 7. So I need to get 12 on a 10, a 4, and a 6. That seems accomplishable. I hope.
For normal people.
Oh.
12! I barely pulled it.
Nice. Any doubles?
Nope.
Damn.
Why?
You've yet to utilize that.
Yeah, I know. So he's defeated. After I act, I defeat it by over +3, so it's done. And he gets destroyed.
Rip, rip, rip.
Fuck.
Done?
Yeah, I can't do anything else, but I'm gonna ditch my armors.
Alright, I search my location, so another blessing of Osiris, which is the healing blessing that we described earlier. Sidja, ally.
That looks weird.
If you fail to acquire this card, you are dealt 1 combat damage.
Oh, that's weird.
Ouch. Interesting. Charisma Diplomacy 11.
Do you think he's a herbivore or a carnivore?
I don't think he's a carnivore.
Yeah, I think he's a carnivore with a really long neck.
Why would you need that long neck?
I am going to recharge
That seems like a disadvantage.
Unless you're going into, like, tunnels.
a
Oh, yeah.
noxious
Stick your head
bomb to get a d12 on this. D12. So I got a d4 and a d12 to get an 11. Anybody want to help? I mean, I'm not
No.
demanding, I'm just mentioning.
Nah.
Saving my blessings for an explorer.
So that would be 4 plus 2 is 6, which is not good enough, and I cannot improve it, so.
Yeah, you had a double, so that's it.
Yeah.
That was a double. Again, by her, useless.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Second to last turn, Rico.
Don't you take combat damage?
Oh.
No, it was an ally a crier.
Yeah, if you fail to acquire, then you take combat damage, so I recharge my Scarab Buckler to get combat damage.
Cool.
Now have a flex
increases
card.
your chances of getting a good card.
Yeah.
Blessings of the Face. Hey, Wisdom Perception. Yeah, D8. Recharge this card, add 3 to my Wisdom check. Nope.
Nice.
Nope. I'm not doing Wisdom. I'm doing Intelligence, or Perception.
Oh.
So it's a D8 plus 3.
Nope.
Don't get it. But I will recharge my blessing to...
Explore. Examine and explore.
Yes. No. Examine and explore, yes. I will explore. Dex disables 6.
That should be easy for you.
Plus 3. Oh, no, no, no,
Oh.
no, no. This is a berry.
Why?
Provocation.
Oh, you played something with a divine.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I did get it. I will bury this to explore my location.
That's divine as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost all blessings are, aren't they?
Good point. Villain.
No. Oh, yeah. So the villain, automatically, do we all have arms?
No, I do not.
So,
Like, does it say, what does it say specifically?
When you encounter the villain, each character must reveal the henchman or the villain is evaded. So it shuffles back
It
into
doesn't
that.
say at the location, so yeah. Okay, so we now know that there is a sentinel part at your location.
Okay, so shuffle them into your deck.
Yeah, into that deck.
this deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We already knew there was one in my location.
Oh, yeah, because we encountered
You missed a
them.
couple cards.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you wish to keep exploring?
Yeah.
Okay. My second to last turn.
But I will discard this.
And give me a card from my deck.
4, 5,
Ah, there's my arm.
6.
Okay. So I just need to pass that strength 4 check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will discard a Blessing of the Ancients. Give me another d6 on this. I clear it.
Okay.
So I get this. So now we have it. And now I encounter Asshole.
Yep.
Before encountering Asshole,
Again.
I'm going to cure myself. Two cards. Wow. At least one of them was a blessing.
Did you want to actually do that? Oh, never mind. You already shuffled.
Well, I'm running low on cards. So the risk of dying.
Well, the thing is, it says you may immediately attempt, usually meaning no other option.
And I,
Yeah, you could temp close the location when we encounter the villain. Because it's a wisdom survival check, so it
I'd
ain't
rather
that hard.
try to just take him out. I have 2 combats.
No, my point is that cure might have been illegal. Because it says immediately attempt to close, which would immediately summon him, which is an encounter.
No, but cure I can do at any point.
Not during an encounter. I don't believe so.
Reveal this card to choose a character at your location. It's
Yeah.
just a reveal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Combat 11.
Sometimes playing this game is like it. You know, for all the complaints that I have about freaking Kingdom Death being confusing, like honestly, it has
Every
nothing.
game we play is confusing.
Well, it has nothing on Gloomhaven, and it actually has nothing on Pathfinder. Pathfinder's really fucking confusing,
Yeah.
actually.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I do have fire and attack, so I also get a D8. So I have all of that plus 6. And I need an 11. Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. And now I attempt to recharge this. It's instant. Then, for the second combat check, same thing, just with a different named card. And I can't guarantee succeed recharging that one. Ooh.
That would be 9 on the roll.
Plus 6. Okay, cleared it. So he is defeated. And this, I have to check to recharge, because it's not a guaranteed. I recharge it. Only a 2 will, or a 1 will fail.
Okay.
Then, I need to look for any...
Allies.
Yep. 1 ally gets buried.
Damn, that's not bad.
So you may examine the top card of the other deck if you want to.
From... Oh. Interesting.
2 obstacles and a monster.
I will examine the top card. Oh,
Okay.
we know it's the villain.
All right. So that's good.
Does he have to do the closing check, or does it
No.
close? Okay.
Because he closed using the other one. All right.
Okay, so, I'm going... What was the villain's stats? Useful to know since before I drop cards, since we did examine. Dex Disable, Intelligence, Craft 15, or Combat 24. Whoa.
Yeah, but I can fuck disables up like no
I was
business.
about to say, it doesn't matter what you draw, because she's about to encounter him.
Yeah, I was just looking at cards to benefit her if I needed 2 blessings or whatever. Okay, I'm going to discard that. And... No, that won't help.
Blessing of the Swirl. All right. Dex Disable Intelligence Craft. For my combat check or a check against a barrier, banish this card, which I don't actually have to do because I can just discard it, to use your Disable or Range skill plus 2d6. That allows me to use my Range skill, which is a d10 plus 5.
Is he a barrier?
Plus 2d6. Yes, he is.
Construct. Barrier. Or no, monster.
Oh, he's a monster. Shit.
Monster construct.
Okay. But it's combat check, which I have to use combat. Okay, never mind. Thank you. So, alright, I can still use my
So you're doing
So I
combat versus the 24.
Dex Disable. No, I don't think I want to do combat. Dex. So that would be a d10 plus 3.
I will
Disable.
I will bury a blessing to give you another d10.
Alright.
I will discard a blessing to give you another d10.
Recharge. That's combat check, so I can recharge, or I can reveal. Yes, to my check to defeat a barrier. It's a 2d6.
He is not a barrier.
Or no, sorry, yes. Oh, God damn it, I'm just fucking it up today.
Pull out this 2d6.
I know. Don't worry. It's fine. I will discard, or I will bury my Blessing of Forest at another D10 just for shits and giggles. So
Plus what?
3.
Versus the 15?
Yeah.
You got this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
10. Yep, you got
Damn.
it. And he is defeated. Woohoo! There we go.
Alright.
Okay, so what do we get out of this?
Crap.
That was close.
We get loot, Bronze Sentinel, and Trader Ethne Ron.
On Sentinel.
It's an armor. And our trader offers weapons that have the range trait.
Sweet.
Costs 3 boons.
Not so sweet.
Bronze Sentinel. It's an armor. Heavy armor, construct, magic.
Nope.
Yeah, it's going to be trading fodder on that one.
Yeah. Display this card to explore your location. During this exploration, add 1d12 to your strength checks or 2d12 if proficient in heavy armors, and reduce all damage dealt to you by 0. At the end of your exploration, you may succeed at a craft 13 check to discard this card, otherwise bury it. So it doesn't actually have any effect with heavy armor except for the 2d12 instead of 1d12 to strength.
Finish.
So that's it. Right. So these are the ones from the deck, right?
Yeah, those are the ones that were left over.
Wow, that's interesting.
And these I am banishing.
Okay. Finished.
I'm banishing those two.
These.
I don't know. The elemental treaty I put back on top by your stuff, Tony.
You might want this.
No.
You don't want an Abadar?
No.
Okay.
I have no problems disabling stuff.
Do we want to get rid of it permanently?
Yep.
Okay, what did you put back on the deck by me? Oh.
Elemental treaty.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about this. That can trash permanently.
Okay.
So the question is, how many boons do we have to work with?
Here's another one to throw in. Here's
Yep.
another one. Unless you want it. No, the heavy armor just doubles the benefit. It doesn't, there's no other, it doesn't require heavy armor for anything.
Yeah, I think I like my 2.
So we have
Armors,
3 so far.
honestly.
I may be putting out another one. I do kind of like this disable mechanism, though. It did come in handy. I'll keep that. I'm missing... Oh, there's my item. Look, I'm missing an item and an ally. Here they are. They're buried and shit. Okay, I think that's it. We've got 3 out there.
Yep. All right. So all the newer traders cost 3 boons.
Correct.
So I say we all travel to one location because we can only buy one thing, pretty
Mhm.
much. I'm good on weapons because I did get a level 4 weapon here, so I'm willing to go wherever you guys need.
I would really like to go for a spell, if that's all right.
Okay.
I could use some kind of new combat spell. I haven't gotten one ever. I'm still using my 2 base combat spells.
I'm actually doing okay-ish, so...
So we get 4 combat spells. I believe.
Divine spells.
Or 4 divine spells.
Oh, do we have the divine trader?
I don't know. We'll have to see the trader.
I don't think we have a divine trader yet because
No.
we just pulled the ranged attack.
Oh, we have the arcane.
We have the arcane spell.
But we still pull 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3s and 4s.
So we pull 3 and 4s out of the spell deck. And we'll pull 4 of them if Nicole's coming with.
Yeah, I'll come with.
Okay. I'll take that a shot. See what we get out of this.
Yeah, we don't have the divine trait yet.
So we only have to spend 2 to get this.
Yes.
but we don't have an extra anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of a moot point.
But based on what I get, I have another one that I could dump to possibly take 2 of them. You have to dump 3s and 4s
Yeah.
to get a 4 possibly, or a 3. Okay.
Yeah, you have to dump boons that are high enough level.
Oh.
2s are useless for dumping.
Yeah. That we do. No feats, no nothing, just
Nope.
shitty ass. Well, not shitty trader, but
That does not count. That. Oh, that could be good.
Yeah, actually, that volcanic storm could be very nice for you.
Pillar of Life sounds good. Sounds like something healing. It is.
does it have arcane?
It's divine.
Remember?
No.
No,
does it
we're
say-
not
I
using
didn't.
that one. We're using the
Base
trader
spell
that
drop.
allows
the
you
base
to bait
spell.
anything.
Oh, okay.
And this will pull. Okay, so actually got some interesting spells.
Yeah, but you can only take one of them.
No, I can take 2 if I trade in one of my others.
Oh, if you trade in one of the higher level ones.
I've got 2 that I have available. So Volcanic Storm. For your combat check, discard this card, use your Arcane Divine plus 3d6.
What's the recharge on it?
Divine 13. So, not bad. Yeah, I will take that. And I am getting rid of Fireblade. And you can trash that permanently.
So that was 2 of these.
Yep. And then let me look at these other 3. Pillar of Life. Display this card next to your location. While displayed, each character at this location adds 1d8 and the magic trait to his checks against Banes that have the undead trait. Instead of the first exploration of your turn,
Of his turn.
well, any character at this location may basically heal themselves.
If we had more players, I'd say it'd be worth it. But we're rarely at the same location.
Yeah, we'd have to be at the same location, and you'd have to do that instead of exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Safety Bubble. Display this card next to your location. When a character at this location is dealt damage, reduce it by 1d4. When the location is closed, I could possibly recharge it. The thing is, though, I might take one of these just to have another card for trade for future.
Well, but you're going to lose a card for trade. But yeah, they're 4s, so they're a little bit more
Valuable.
Yeah.
I may take the Pillar of Life just because it can be a possible heal option, so I can drop it in a location, and somebody else can move there if they need healing.
True.
Oh, wait, at the end of your turn if you... Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't get that. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because it allows other people to heal instead of their thing, but it goes away at the end of my turn? Oh, if you do not have the divine skill.
Banish it, otherwise discard it.
What?
It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, that's got to be a misprint. Wow. Yeah, I think they fucked that up because it's a display. So it has to stay there.
Yeah, I mean, if it's only for your turn, the stuff about instead of the first exploration of his turn, any character at this location, I mean, I guess maybe it's a heal, but, like, I mean, maybe instead of your, like, explore?
But then while displayed, each character at this location gains 1d8 and magic trait.
Well, it can apply, because if multiple people are at the same location,
Oh, for
then
multiple combat checks.
Yeah.
But it's still slightly better than a couple of my other things.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to get rid of the Symbol of Pain.
Okay.
It won't permanently go away because it's a 3.
Okay.
And I will take the Pillar of Life. If nothing else, we can use it to cure. Or I can use it to cure myself, is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Okay, and then these go back in.
All right. Well,
Well, thank you for everybody for watching. Hope you had some fun, and let us know what you think. And otherwise, have a great day.